Welcome to the W-K Burnouts studio. I am Christina.
I'm Dustin.
Alan behind the scenes. Can't miss him. Bright orange-ish yellow.
It's yellow. That's gold.
That's gold.
It's golden. Probably goldenrod is the color. Goldenrod.
Yeah. It's definitely.
It's very fetching. He looks sharp.
He's bright.
Yeah.
Anyways, Dustin.
Yes.
What are we talking about today?
I think that we have decided to talk about the complimentary bundle of protection that you get when you buy a vehicle from WK.
Yes. And it's new or pre-owned.
Right.
Okay. And it's within 1 year of ownership, correct?
Yes. For 1 year from when you buy and drive off with your vehicle.
Yes.
You have these special coverages. Yeah. Okay. This all started with the things that dealers do to their cars when they're on the lot and then charge you a bunch of money for.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, you know what? We should do a bunch of things and then not charge anybody for them.
Yeah.
It makes sense. It's stuff that, because those things we determined, they're kind of useless. Some of them are kind of useful, but they're not like good products. Like if you're going to, the little tracker thing that beeps at you funny and it shouldn't be wired into your car, and door edge guards. I mean, it's door edge guards maybe more than the other stuff.
For certain people. Mm-hmm.
And this even more than like a paint protection or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So we thought this was a really good bundle.
Yes.
That's why we call it the bundle of protections for your vehicle. Which
is things that, like, just thinking about it, some people probably don't even know that they can call their dealership to get these things covered.
Yeah.
Or done, if, for instance, the alloy wheel repair?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a great one.
Which is part of the bundle?
That's part of the bundle. Alloy wheel repair, as many times as you do it, if you curb your wheel.
In Taco Bell parking lot.
Or at scooters. You know what I'm talking about, scooters. If you curb your wheel there, if you hear it go from to where it's got the lip of your wheel, it's all ugly, looks terrible, come and get it fixed. You got a whole year of getting those fixed for free. There's not like a deductible. There's not just come get them fixed. Now, the way that we offer this bundle is, it has parameters. Okay. So
Absolutely.
If your 15-year-old car with black wheels, the paint or clear coat is peeling or something like that. That's a different story. That might not, that's not a covered thing, but they're specific on curb rash, right? Yep. So when you go up against the curb and scratch the lip of your wheel, they'll fix that. It looks really good. I've had it done on mine. Thanks, Scooters.
How many times?
Just a couple times. I don't even think I did them, really. I don't think it was me. Got real good car control.
Yeah.
Not so much truck control, but car control. I got good.
I haven't had to use it one time.
Oh, you haven't? Oh, that must be
saying.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder why.
Because I'm a good driver.
Maybe because you park like 12 inches away from the curb all the time.
I'm not curbing up my wheels.
All right. Anyhow.
Perfect. So
alloy wheel repair.
Yes.
That's awesome. It's unlimited just within the first year.
Mm-hmm.
You get one, come in. We have a guy here that's here every week that fixes alloy wheel curb marks and stuff. So the only thing that doesn't work on is chrome wheels. Don't curb your chrome wheels. I don't even have a place I can send a chrome wheel to get it fixed. Yeah. It's chrome is weird. So polished aluminum, a little better. Painted stuff all day. Yeah. You just curb those things up all you want. Get them painted, they look new again. So
don't listen to Dustin.
But not chrome. Don't curb your chrome wheels. That is like, you're in trouble. So other next good one, right, is what?
Paintless dent repair.
Paintless dent repair.
Let's talk about that.
So, Christina.
Dustin.
A paintless dent repair is a repair they do to a dent where they don't paint it.
Yes.
Therefore, you would not be able to have something paintlessly repaired if the paint is broken on the spot where the dent is, right?
Correct.
So, those dents that just look like part of the body because it didn't break the paint. It's like, oh, man, I wish I could just take a plunger and fix it. Don't do the plunger thing. You have a year. Come in and just get it fixed.
Okay.
Right? If you go banging it up and you wreck into another vehicle, that's for insurance, right? That's damage. That's broken paint.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. This is literally just, minor dings, but they can be a major eyesore. So, you can come in and get those fixed. Paint can't be broken, though. Just has to be a little stinger.
just a little indentation.
Yeah.
So you're in Walmart parking lot and someone opens their door and it hits your door and it probably is going to break the paint. That's not counted.
I mean, like I said, there's parameters that we have to follow to where, it can get fixed. I mean, a lot of it's up to the paintless dent repair guy.
Yeah.
He's the best we've ever known. Been someone guard for 100 plus years, but this guy is really, really good. If he says, hey, if I pull that out, it's not going to look right. Guess what? That's your damage is a little worse than what, they consider minor repairs. Yeah. So if it looks like a perfect little circle and there's not a broken paint, that's going to get fixed. Right.
Yes.
But we definitely, don't err to the side of, they probably can't do that. I mean, we'll look at it and try, but that's why you get a car from us. You have people here that you can come and say, hey, is this? Yeah. Okay, good. Let's schedule it.
So alloy wheel repair. Say that 7 times.
Alloy wheel repair.
Alloy wheel repair. Paintless dent repair.
Yes.
And now, probably the one that I think is the most beneficial in this complimentary bundle.
Yeah.
Key protection.
Yeah, this is a dinger. This is a good one.
Yes.
Key fobs are getting more and more and more and more expensive.
Yeah. If you listen to our last, maybe not our last episode, but our episode that we did just not too long before this, talks about replacing keys and how expensive it can be.
Yeah. So when you buy a car at W-K, new or used, you get 2 keys.
Yep.
2 keys, two fobs. Going to work good. All that stuff.
Yes.
Good batteries. But let's say you lose one. If you lose it within the first year, you come in, you get yourself another new one.
Yes.
A lot of people think you have to set your mind up right for this, because this, like we talked about in the other episode, this has changed over time. They're more advanced. They're more expensive than they have ever been before, key fobs. And a lot of the key fobs now are VIN specific coded. So once that key fob gets lost, it's not like they can reprogram it for another one. I say this because you can still go online and buy a key fob. And it's like, hey, this was only, if you got the bundle, just go get your free key fob for sure. But don't bring us some eBay key. We'll get you a good one that, that's going to work for sure and stuff.
Right.
So it's not us getting cut rate key fobs or anything. You have to get the right stuff so that it works, stays programmed and works reliably for you. So,
and again, that is, to me, is the biggest.
That's a big one. $500 is the max. So the other ones, there's a max. You can, as many visits as you need. You get dings, you get them fixed. You get curb rash, you get it fixed many times in a year. Key fob, because they can be $500. They're just one
a year.
One
well,
during
it's only
that,
for the year.
During that period of time. So
perfect.
Yeah, still a killer deal. And
yeah. I mean, it's just crazy how expensive the keys can be. And like you said, don't just buy one offline and come in and ask. Just if it's within the year, just let us do it.
Yeah, complimentary means complimentary. You didn't have to pay for it, and the stuff that we're talking about is not there's a $250 deductible. No, we want you to be able to take advantage of this stuff. So do it.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Alloy
wheel repair, paintless dent repair, key fob,
key protection, windshield repair.
Windshield. Okay, windshield repair would be stars, little chips. Impact spots, chips. If that thing's cracking, that you need a new windshield, right?
Yeah.
Essentially. So this is a good preventative measure.
Yes.
Some people have this built in with their insurance coverage, but there's a deductible. Some insurance companies, and maybe most at this point, they'll fix your windshield stars without you having to take from your deductible, right? So, and they'll pay for it because they don't want that windshield to actually crack, because then insurance usually has to contribute to replace it.
Right.
So that being said, if you've got an insurance company that doesn't offer that, if you, whatever the case may be, if you just want the convenience of come in on Monday and get whatever windshield stars you got, driving cross country over the weekend, I don't know, but it's something we have somebody here that can do.
Okay.
And like I said, Monday, but we can schedule it for you as well.
Right.
That's included. And you should, if you get a star in your windshield in the first year, That's neglect if you don't just get that thing fixed, right?
Well, and think about it. You're driving down the highway, and I'm trying to think. I don't know if I don't think I've ever had a spot on my windshield that I've had to, get repaired. But I can imagine you're driving down the highway. You're driving past a semi, a rock hits your windshield, it chips, and you're like, crap, I'm going to have to get that fixed. And then a couple weeks go by, and then a couple months go by, and you look at it and you're like, I need to get that done. And you just keep putting it off. And next thing you know, it gets cold outside. You go to start your vehicle and it
cracks all over the place.
Not covered.
Yeah. No, it's not covered. You missed your coverage window of opportunity there.
Window
coverage window. Smart thing would be, especially with the windshield chips, think about that when you call for your oil change appointment, right? That's probably going to be often enough that you can, so you see one before you get an oil change, and say, hey, I've got the bundle.
Yeah.
Can I get that, fixed on that day or something?
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Alloy. I'm just repeating these so we know.
I know.
Alloy wheel repair.
Yes.
I'm just really trying to be able to say that one multiple times.
Struggling, but you're getting
Alloy wheel repair.
Yes.
Paintless dent repair. Key protection. Windshield repair. Number 5. Roadside assistance.
Yeah.
Aha. I remembered this stuff.
So again, we were thinking of the most useful things.
Absolutely.
Right? It's always good. A lot of, again, insurance or AAA or whatever, or even with your factory vehicle warranty, it's never bad to have another roadside assistance coverage package, right? Because there's always excuses with, it's funny, even if you have like an included tow and it's a certain number of miles, but you have like AAA and this and another, just get it towed like part of the way and then call the next one and get it towed the rest of the way. I'm saying that would work. I have one 250-mile tow because I got old cars with a AAA. But I know that like I would just use, my bundle tow because if I'm 300 miles away, all right, just get me there, drop it off. All right, I need to pick up from here. Oh, we'll do 50 miles. Perfect. Okay, made it home. Right. So,
I mean, I guess
roadside assistance is good for, the towing type of stuff, but also you run out of gas.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
So you don't have to think through, okay, do I need to call my insurance agent? Do I need to
or thumbs up on the side of the highway for don't do that.
I mean, in this case, it's one of those things where you just call the, whatever tow outfit can get to you quickest. And then, you get reimbursed later for your fill up of gas or your gas that you needed or your flat tire.
Key locked your keys out of your,
that kind of stuff.
Vehicle, so forth. So all 5 of those, just visiting about that. And we've covered, some of this stuff in separate episodes.
Yeah.
We go more in depth in it. But those 5 are...
That's like a Swiss Army knife of stuff.
Yes.
You're prepared for some things.
Yes.
Yeah.
And, you do have a little bit of responsibility on the customer side of, definitely if you have windshield repair chip that needs to be done, call your salesperson, and just schedule that because we have people that come in every week usually to take care of those things. But it's just like anything, just like with your service, your maintenance, you call and get that arranged.
Get it scheduled. Yep. With all of them, they're all on different days.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's something where your salesperson's really, really going to come in handy. Let them be the general contractor and get everything figured out, who's doing what. Just take all the weight off your shoulders. It's going to be taken care of.
Yep. And if you don't know if you have it, have the complimentary bundle for the 1 year, or when your 1 year expires, call us.
Yeah.
Let us take a look at it and see when and if you can use it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think it's a great value. It's great of the Weymouths to include this with all their vehicles that they sell. So pretty awesome.
I mean, my favorite part's the key.
I know.
The key protection.
I know.
I think I've said that.
I kind of like the wheel
7
thing.
times.
I mean, I don't know who would need that, but sometimes it could probably come in handy for somebody.
Well, probably. Yeah. Alan, do you have the wheel protection? Sorry, I had to.
Poor Alan. It's just the butt of the jokes.
Anyways, we appreciate you guys.
Yeah,
thank you so much. If you found this useful, which I really hope you did.
Yeah,
I mean,
for sure. Especially if you bought a car like 2 weeks ago from us and you're like, hey, I didn't know I had that. Well, cool. Now you do. And you know what it is too.
Yes.
You're welcome. Enjoy your car.
Definitely give us a like, share with your friends, share with your family, because you never know who bought a vehicle, 2 months ago. And Sally, she just lost her keys and she didn't know she had that. Let her know now by sharing. So we appreciate it, and we will cruise on by and pick you up next week. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
This has been a W-K Burnouts production.